Yes, this is a clash between Harris supporters and Trump. I don't know why in 2024 politics is leading people to see do this. It is insane. After a few days, we will not be talking about this again. Now going into Taylor Swift.
And I don't know, personally, you know how cool it would be as a Taylor Swift fan to say that you got rescued by Taylor Swift's private jet? Like, I would be an eternal fan. I would. I'm just saying it wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt. Okay? Dollar store. I know you guys have private jets. And you know what? I go there and I spend a couple dollars a week. I thought we were closer than this. It would be easy. It seems like, at least to me, maybe it wouldn't, but I think it would, to send your private plane down and just rescue some of your best customers. Like, hello, we've all been supporting you. Come out, show up, show up for your community. That's all I'm saying. Like, I don't know, maybe we can't have that many planes in the airspace. Maybe I'm dumb about this, but like, I feel like we could. I feel like it would work. I was literally thinking with my brain, like basically being a brainiac. And you know what doesn't make sense to me? Why do we not use people's private jets to fly people out of Florida? Like, hello, that only makes way too much sense. You know what I mean? Like, airports, like airlines, were charging way too much for tickets. And then we're running out of gas. And there are people who can't just like leave what they have. And you know what would have helped, probably, I'm just saying, is if they could fly out on Taylor Swift's jet. I'm just guessing. I'm just saying, maybe that could have helped.
Weren't people just complaining and saying that Taylor Swift wasn't helping with hurricane relief efforts? She always helps.
Yes, give credit where it is due. I've seen a lot of people criticizing Taylor Swift. Let's forget about our political differences. According to this article, Taylor Swift donated 5 million to hurricane and Merton relief effort as Merton moves onshore near Florida. We have seen what happened recently and it has not stopped. The announcement was made by the non-profit organization Feeding America, which thanks Swift for the generous donations. This contribution will help community rebuild and recover, providing essential food, clean water, and supplies to people affected by this devastating storm. Together, we can make a real impact in supporting family as they navigate the challenges ahead. Thank you, Taylor. Major flooding is now occurring. We have seen what is happening in Florida. I don't even want to go through this article. Oh, sometimes people need to forget politics. I understand people are agitated with what she recently did, but we need to appreciate what she did. If you want to link to what we saw in Maui, in Hawaii, Oprah Isa came asking for money to help people. So this is a different scenario we are seeing here.
At one point last night, I was getting bashed up against this wall. So I went out and I cut my anchor line to get away from it. So I have a $250 anchor sitting down there that I got to go in and get.
Dan, you weren't afraid at all last night?
No, I'm not scared of anything. What I've been through, this weather is nothing. And I put my faith in God. God told me to come here. God told me 5 years ago, I was in Colorado, he put on my heart, Tampa, Florida, and get a boat. I woke up one morning with that on my heart, and that's all I could think about. And I left Colorado, I went to North Carolina, left North Carolina, came to Florida. I've been in Florida for 5 years, stuck on the East Coast, never came over. In March, I came over, I found this boat for $1,200. I bought it, I come to Tampa, and guess what? Tampa floods. Not today, not yesterday, but during the last one, Helena. Helena was way worse than what this one was. I mean, they were calling for a Cat 5. I didn't know what to expect. But what happened last night was nothing compared to Helena.
So you think if another storm rolls through Tampa, you're going to remain on your boat?
Yeah, I'd remain on the boat no matter what.
Yes, this guy went viral struggling to survive. A lot of people decided to help him, but after realizing his history, people changed their mind. People who donated him money, but they had to change their mind after seeing this. I was actually shocked to realize.
Adin Ross telling you he not getting you a boat no more.
He came to me. I never went to him. He offered it to me. I never asked for it. So then he turned around and he started seeing about my history. Well, you should have did that before you made the offer. You know, if you're worried about your image and who you have working for you, you should have done your due diligence and looked me up before you made me an offer of $100,000 sign-on bonus and $50,000 a month with a $100,000 boat. And I'm going to let you go because I don't care about that. But I'm going to tell you
He
this.
took the money away too?
Huh?
He took the 100K?
Took that, as far as I know, everything.
Oh, wow.
You know, and that's the thing. I mean, I didn't ask you for it. You offered it. I agreed to do what you asked me to do. You asked me to be on Kick 100 hours a month. I agreed. I said, no problem. I'll do it. I'm down for that. We agreed, and then all of a sudden, the next thing I see her and see on the internet is how you're disgusted with my history and that deal is done.
So what about your history that disgusts him so bad? Because we all got a history. Nobody closet clean.
I went to prison. I did jail time. But I have to tell you, point blank, God to my soul, I'm innocent of all the charges. I was charged with battery on a law enforcement officer.
Yes, from the investigation I did, I don't know what I should believe. He is claiming on this video that all the charges, he went to prison for 5 months, he was innocent. But from all the indications, articles I read, he did that. But it is concerning. What he is saying here, he is right. He didn't ask for any help. People decided after seeing him struggling inside water to help him. Okay, you've discovered that he was a bad person maybe some years back. Yes? See, help him. Okay, let's imagine he was to a level that he wouldn't even survive. You will not help him because of his history. People need to reason sometimes. When I look at the whole situation, like people taking back money, gifts, they donated to him because of his history, it is not right. If you have given something, give it out. From the way he sounds, he's like a changed person. From my observations, he has been here for 5 years, no crime. Forget about what he did in the past. Give his. That is just my honest opinion. Pertaining to the whole situations, I didn't want to even report on this. Now going into politics, Trump is trashing these people to a level they are panicking like never before.
But what's also creeping in now is that anxiety. The reason for that is because these polls are not really moving. Despite multiple battleground blitzes, despite the opportunities she has had across media outlets, there is still not a lot of movement from voters who are moving more towards her versus former President Donald Trump. In fact, I had one source describe it to me this way, quote, people are nervous. They know the polls are tight. And a lot of us are having these flashbacks to 2016, too. We know when it can go the wrong way, and it can still feel fresh.
I was filthy. I was filthy.
Answered, I think the curiosity
Is rich.
Please, coming out to endorse Trump, I want you to know your thought pertaining to that. Is it the right thing to do? Is it a good endorsement? What exactly, please? I want you to know. Drop on in the comment section.
Trump's running mate. Same reason you don't throw a birthday party for Diddy.
Hey, you're calling yourself.
Well, this is the problem.
Holmes Enterprise.
If you are over 18, please register to vote for something else.
Are now stepping forward.
Seen before.
Trump.
I don't care if they write that. No, it was right, and you got.
I'm going to shake it off.
It's like 73% said they're voting for Trump.
Okay, yeah.
Only thing I feel is the election's coming November 5th.